to talk about one of the most underutilized aspects of self-protection. I think one of the reasons why this is really not talked about a lot or emphasized is because it's not some super slick self-defense technique where you grab your attacker and disable him and use some kind of a thing around you to pick up to defend yourself with. It is a simple principle and an important one. Let me illustrate it before I tell you what it is with an idea here. If you were a robber, not saying you are, but if you were a robber and you're going to rob a house, and the first house you came upon was a house that had a fence around the outside of it, there's a post in the yard that says protected by Acme Security, there's a large dog in the yard, you can tell there's motion sensor lights that go on when there's movement, and there's thorny bushes in front of the windows that you might have access to. And you go to the second house, and in that house, there's a fence around it, there's a porch light, and that's it. And you go to a third house, there's no fence, there's no porch light. As a matter of fact, they've got a side gate that happens to be open. Now, which house are you going to rob? Obviously, the third one, right? So the concept that we're talking about today is deterrence. Okay, and deterrence is deterring someone from choosing to victimize you or to break into your home or go after your car or whatever it is. What are the things we can do to deter someone from choosing to attack us or try to break into our home, etc.? And I think part of the reason why this is not talked about as often is it is a skill that you must always be working on, and you will not get rewarded for it. For example, you are not going to get into a situation where you have someone who is thinking of attacking you, and this happens. I was going to attack you, but you look way too ready for me, so I'm going to go off and find somebody else, and not you. So that's not going to happen, right? The person isn't going to tell you that they didn't choose you because you looked able-bodied, you looked ready, you were aware, etc. So we want to make sure that we carry ourselves in a way that deters someone from selecting us, that we look capable. Ideally, if we were to be in the best shape possible, do you look like someone who can handle yourself? And if not, then at least come across as someone who's confident. Also, how are you dressed? Do you have jewelry on you that's going to attract unwanted attention in an area where you probably shouldn't be wearing jewelry or clothes like that? Your house. You know, is your house laid out so that it doesn't seem appetizing to someone who wants to come to rob it? Does it look like a secure place that they should avoid? So we want to keep this all in mind because deterrence is the first step. There's a multi-tiered profile for self-protection, and deterrence is at the top and defense is at the bottom of that. Okay, we'll talk about what's in between on another day, but we want to start with deterring violence from coming our way or deterring someone's attention from wanting to take what we have. All right, so if you like this video, please share it, follow us on social media depending on what platform you're watching this on, like it, comment on it, and if you would like further information, message me directly, or you can call or text our school at 626-331-3252. Thank you for watching.